This is the local lore librarian, and welcome back to another Frostpunk video. We're meeting by the big tree, or the broken tree as I like to call it, to tell another fantastic story. Within the Frostland, scouts are capable of doing amazing things. We all know that, and we all know of their capabilities. But here's some other interesting thing about the Frostland. The idea that certain machines and mechanisms and technologies discovered to us later on within the 20th to 19th century actually might have been in operation within this universe time within the 18th and 17th century, thanks to Charles Babbage and the invention of the difference drive and the analytical engine. All of these particular engines actually contributed to the development of the automatons and computers, suggesting that the individuals within the Frostland had access to some high levels of programming and other forms of technology, including recording. Yes, the individual by the name of Tesla was capable of recording information and storing it for long periods of time. We do not to an extent know the capabilities of this recording machine, but what we do know is that it was able to record enough information to give us an idea of what happened to him. What we do know about the man by the name of Tesla within the Frostpunk universe is that he was an evil man. He did evil things to his community, or should I say his city, and treated his people as machines and not humans, which eventually led to the downfall of his city. His city was to an extent a part of the American expedition, which consisted of 3 or 4 land dreadnoughts, presumably 3 based on the lore content, but based on my understanding, there might have been a 4th one. The land dreadnoughts, as we know, are extremely massive machines capable of traversing the Frostland for various amounts of distances made up of various amounts of material. But what we do know about the individual called Tesla is that he was a very good inventor of technologies and other items. But unfortunately, his experiments failed, barbecuing a lot of the individuals of the Tesla city. His city was particularly the last city within the entire Frostpunk universe that was capable of constructing steam cores. It is not known what the steam core factory facility looks like, but it is assumed that the steam core facility might also be the same place where the land dreadnoughts were produced. Based on the pipes and mechanisms seen on the land dreadnought, we can safely say that, to an extent, the machine might have had some influence from the factory. It is also known that due to the invention of the steam cores and the difference engine and the analytical engine, there was a boom in the economic development of the time in terms of Britain. The empire expanded and had multiple access to resources and was going really well. It is assumed that if the frost never came, the entire world would have experienced some form of high technological advancement, resulting in the creation of new flying machines apart from blimps and additional technology. But sadly and unfortunately, the frost came and we experienced some of the most darkest, yet interesting, yet to an extent Shakespearean type of harmonious, interesting, and romantic stories, tales told within the Frostland. Oh my god, the writers of this particular game are amazing. Thank you for watching. This is the local lore librarian, and I'll see you in the next one.